The battle over tariffs in the United States just turned into a full-blown constitutional clash. A dozen American states, led by New York, has filed a lawsuit to stop President Donald Trump sweeping tariffs that have disrupted the global trade market and have sent shockwaves through the global economy, not just the American economy. Now, what is the core of their argument? The core of their argument is that Trump simply doesn't have the authority to do what he's doing, and that only Congress can impose such levies. That is their argument, filed in the US courts of international trade. The lawsuit accuses the President of the United States of abusing an accursed 1970 law, the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, or IEEPA, to justify these tariffs. Traditionally used to freeze assets or block financial transactions during national security crisis, IEEPA has never been used to impose trade tariffs. But Trump's team say it gives him the power to do just that. By declaring economic threats as a national emergency, the administration argues it can bypass Congress entirely. Critics say this is dangerous outreach. The lawsuit states, and I quote, "By claiming the authority to impose immense and ever-changing tariffs on whatever goods entering the United States he chooses, for whatever reason he finds convenient, to declare an emergency, the President of the United States has upheld the constitutional order that has brought chaos in the American economy." Let me add, not in the American economy, but in the global economy. And the states backing this suit, including California, Massachusetts, and Ireland, aren't buying the emergency narrative of Trump team. Instead, they claim Trump's quote-unquote Liberation Day announcement on April 2nd, where he slapped reciprocal tariffs on dozens of countries, was a political stunt cloaked in legal gymnastics. The White House has fired back, accusing New York Attorney General Letitia James of using the courts of political warfare rather than protecting American jobs, American people. Trump's spokesperson Khush Desai said the administration would use its, and I quote, full legal authority to confront the so-called threats of the illegal immigration, fentanyl, and trade imbalances. But here's the thing, even some conservative legal scholars have raised their eyebrows over this move. You have to understand that Congress never intended for IEEPA to be a blank check for trade wars, and the markets have responded accordingly. Stocks have tumbled, global supply chains have been rattled, and China hit back with its own retaliatory tariffs. There are even reports that Xi Jinping, the China, is now boycotting Boeing, and they are sending the planes back, and they are not accepting the new deliveries from Boeing, the American company. Trump says a deal with China is still possible, but with states now suing and courts about to weigh in, one thing is certain: this isn't just a trade war anymore, it's a legal war of the soul of America's economic power and their power balance.